Race first, black power. I just want to sit back and I want to really sit back and address this cat right here because I've been dealing with this cat for a few years now on social media. Met the cat one time, and his name on Facebook is Shaka Shakur. And I want y'all to listen to some of this bullshit that this cat saying because you know when you fall out with a motherfucker and you know what I'm saying with a motherfucker that they don't fuck with it, you know it's cool. But when you fall out with them, you a problem. And how this dude talking on here like he's a fucking physicist or some shit like that, like he's a fucking therapist. Now let's listen to this shit.
Video. But I said I'm only gonna address this one time. You know, one time only. Not about to go back and forth with shit that has nothing to do with positivity or the advancement of our people. Period. Point blank. But But I said it's no beef for I'm getting people inboxing me and stuff like that. I have no beef with Barry King. I don't like instigators. Yes, Egypt. Okay, baby. I don't like instigators. I don't like miserable people. Okay, Egypt. But I don't like miserable people. I don't like Debbie Downers. I don't like negative Nancy's. I don't like that shit. Terrible Tyrones, whatever you want to call them. Situation with Barry. Barry's always been a negative person. I try to work with Barry. As far as it's plenty of people that I could tag to the situation. I try to work with people. I try to, if I see negative things about somebody, I got this. I always had this will, this drive to try to help people better themselves. That's just me. I think I can change people. I need to stop, but I can't stop because that's something that's a trait that I have. My trait is helping out other people. When people turned their backs on Barry, talked about him working at Taco Bell, talked about his teeth, talked about him beating on women and beating on his sister and shit like that. I defended him in the fact of he could change he could change his flaws from hopefully stop touching and putting his hands on women as far as beating on their ass. Talk to him about that situation. Hopefully he jumped the hurdle over that. Like I said, this video is not for me to wish bad on the dude. I'm not wishing bad on that.
I want to stop that right there. I had a situation with me and my sister. Publicized on Facebook. I'm a man, and shit happens. You learn, you live and grow. But I never had no conversation with this fool about my situation with my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like he's counseling me. This nigga can barely counsel himself. If he can counsel somebody, why he ain't counseling nobody, counseling himself to go get a fucking job? You see it, you hear his baby in the background hollering, and he ain't got a fucking job. His woman working, probably working her ass off. But I want y'all to finish listening to this bullshit.
When I wrote the status, when I wrote the comment to him saying, damn, you blocked somebody, and then all your posts is about that person that you blocked. I didn't block Barry. Ascari didn't block Barry. Anybody in the tribe didn't block Barry. But if that's all the fuck you doing is blocking people, and then you talking shit, I asked a simple question like, who does that? He like, oh, so I'm ready for a response. Like, because I'm thinking, maybe, me and Barry been dealing with each other for, a couple of years. Maybe I'll get a response, on how he feels. This motherfucker called me a dick rider. When do I ride dick? Like, for anybody, like, anybody that knows me, know I stand on my own. when I gangbanged, I stood on my own. You know, as far as me being the only vice lord in town, you know, as far as my age, you know, it wasn't that many, you know, it's like I always stand on my own, like period, point blank, I stand on my own. So he just straight called me a dick rider. So anybody that know, you know, as a man, men don't ride dicks. Like, you know, that's like the worst thing you could possibly say to me off of a simple question of why would you write this when you block this man? Why don't you, you know, I didn't block Barry, so he can unblock me and come defend himself anytime he wants to. You know, so he basically just called me a bitch or, you know, a feminine man or, you know, a homosexual, basically. So, Barry, you know, everybody see what, you know, what's been going on. I saved your ass a lot of days when they start talking about your job. Who's the person that, you know, I went after, you know, Big Said, I went after all the niggas because they were teasing about your employment.
On the real, I never asked this nigga to go do a live video. I can save myself. I don't need no nigga to save me. You did that goofy ass shit cause you wanted to do that goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I didn't never ask you to go save me. Like I need a motherfucker to come captain save me. You can barely save yourself, and you trying to talk about you saving some motherfucker. Man, these cats, and these are people on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? This man goes on Facebook daily, you know, lying about something. You know what I'm saying? He always lying about something. You know what I'm saying? You know, we went on a trip. You know what I'm saying? The nigga lying about paying the queen her money back for flying both of us down to Texas last year. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this man wake up lying. So it is what it is, but I'm finna finish listening.
You working at Taco Bell. I backed you up on that. That was like when they start talking about your job, like all that woofing shit that you think somebody's scared of you or you're gonna end somebody's Facebook career or you can't say shit about me. All you can do is just, you know, try to make up some shit or try to tease somebody about their daughter or some whole shit that you do. You know, like I said, I can point out the flaws just off top Freestyle Friday with you. You know, you fall out with everybody you be with. You know, you didn't call motherfuckers, you know, call motherfuckers wives, you know, talking about you want to fuck them and all this other shit. Now y'all homeboys and, you know, call motherfuckers all types of bitches and shit. Now y'all homeboys and call the motherfucker at 3 o'clock in the morning, calling his wife bitches and shit. Now y'all homeboys. And then, you know, my brother James, I don't know, you know, like I said, James Bowser, hopefully we still on the same, you know, I have no beef with you. But I know, you know, some people are influenced by who they talk to or who they have loyalty to. But, you know, the situation with, you know, James Bowser, Barry know the situation between James Bowser and what happened with RBG, you know, Lone Star RBG. So, you know, they consider themselves brothers. You know, it's how could you be brothers with somebody that stole some shit from you, you know, from your homeboy?
Now this is the divisive shit that I be talking about, and this nigga for real is a real live agent because, for one, because I accepted a man friend request. He sent me a friend request. I was not really, because I used to have fallouts with the nigga all the time. Like I have fallout, like I'm having a fallout with you cats on Facebook. And I had several fallouts with Scary in the past. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be talking about rock with a motherfucker, who they rock with. But then they switch up. Like one time I was into it when he was talking about preach about what you lying about. I never said I was gonna fuck the man wife. I said I was gonna make a meme. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna tell a story, make sure you tell it right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about when motherfuckers be all on Facebook lying and shit, man. Well, let me finish this off.
How could you actually, you know, do that and then just you know this man to sit there and he's been depressed about situations as far as I'm not gonna kick it with nobody that didn't threaten to kill or harm my motherfucking brother. I won't do it. it's no real loyalty with anything like that deals with him. It's always a down situation. Facebook, I can log off Facebook and never sign the fuck on and still do my work. Facebook is just a platform. It's just a way to connect with other people. Some people live for Facebook, and it's like, who are you? Like, everybody I know can log off Facebook and be cool. It's entertainment, it's something, it's a medium. But, a lot of people make up, these personas that, they doing stuff, or, he's talking about race first and all this other shit, but you still call women bitches and shit. Like, bitches, hoes, all types of shit. Like I said, trying to,
I'm trying to find out what sister that I'm calling a bitch on Facebook. See what it is? These cats right here don't want to unify. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That race first. That sparked a whole lot of shit on Facebook because these cats, man, be in the movement, man, build their little followers with the little bullshit that they be talking. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, and a lot of people, mostly it be the women that attracts to that shit, that bullshit, because you know what I'm saying, he can articulate himself on here with that bullshit that he like, it sounded like he's a fucking therapist, but he's really a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Dude don't even have a job. This is his job. He goes on Facebook Live at least 3-4 times a day.
Text people a picture of their wife talking about you want to fuck, but she's talking about some race first. Nigga, you need to fuck race first if you can't deal with yourself first. That's what's wrong with everybody, They want to deal with race first, unite. You ain't even united with yourself. You ain't even united with, how can you be race first and you hate your goddamn self? You hate yourself. Every day you wake up in the morning, you hate yourself. When you get up live and you walk into work, you hate your fucking self. You can just look in the fucking video. Oh, you damn, man. Yeah, man. They got these coons and revolutionary clothes, and man. You're like, sit your ass down. You older than me. How the fuck you older than me and I'm signing you? You supposed to be fucking schooling me. I don't want to be around no niggas older than me that can't teach me shit. You can't teach me shit. You still ain't. Nigga ain't got no political education. Nothing. Like, don't know nothing. Just wear some colors and hang some colors. Nigga, I'm not even gonna crack jokes on you. What is it? Okay, give me 1 second. I said I ain't gonna even gang bang on you as far as, laugh and tease you. You need to do something with yourself, bro. You in your 40s. Might be close. I think you're close to 50. 50 years old, and you still acting like you fucking sweet 16. Shit's sad. Like I said, you fell out with the Milwaukee Revolutionary Panthers, Black Panther, whatever. You fell out with them. Now you see the fact that they went after Ascari. Now you dick riding them. Oh yeah, they, like, who does that? Like, you a leech ass nigga, man. You try to ride anybody who fell out with SETI over, that I guess he didn't speak to you or didn't pick up the phone or whatever. You childish, bro. You childish. You're childish. Nobody, like I said, you can do 100 videos about me. I don't give a shit. I'm asleep nice at night. The only thing I'm jealous of you about, I'll let people know right now on Facebook. The only reason I'm jealous of you, Barry King, is that you can eat naked chicken whenever the fuck you want to. I love me some naked chicken. You can eat naked chicken whenever the fuck you want to. You can pop the motherfucker down and just pick it up. You can eat. That's what I'm jealous about. Peace. Niggas lying talking about they from Chicago and they from fucking Chicago. Niggas lying talking about they GD and they nigga ain't got put on the set. What is it? Here, come on. Like I said, man, go ahead, do your disrespectful shit. You know, like I said, you say something about my daughter, you say something, anything like that, I'll show up to Taco Bell and I'll wear your ass the fuck out. Period, point blank. That'll be on live. That'll be a live video for your ass. Like I said, you started this shit. You know, don't throw the rock and then fucking hide your hand. That's just how it don't work. Yeah, that nigga ain't from Chicago, man. That's like me saying I'm from Chicago. Daddy, okay. I can say I'm from Chicago because my city called Little Chicago. You know, Waterloo, Iowa called Little Chicago. I can say, yeah, I'm from Chicago. You know, like I said, man, niggas be lying about who he is. He don't even know who he is. How can you be race first? And you a grown ass man lying what city you from? You know, you didn't even get put on no set. Tell me what set to put you on. You know, but you eat folks, you know. Niggas be lying. Like I said, you know, I don't take these niggas serious. Anybody that entertain that nigga.
See how a nigga be just talking and really you can tell he really not even from the streets because, you know what I'm saying, we don't have sets, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a crip term. That's a blood term. You know what I'm saying? We have sections, you know what I'm saying, decks, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was plugged, you know what I'm saying, in Chi-Town, basically. But then I ended up moving and getting plugged up under the new concept, the 720 concept in Milwaukee. I mean, not Milwaukee, but Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Hyde Park. But this cat right here, he don't know nothing about me. He met me one time, I think, for a day, and he swear up and down. I used to talk to the nigga on the phone, but at the end of the day, he really don't know too much, nothing about me. He just know little information that I did give him. But, you know, I just be tripping on how these folks be acting like they some real gurus. But yeah, I was born in Inglewood Hospital for, you know, any motherfucker you want to know.
Like I said, I've been backed away from that nigga. You know, everybody he fucked with, he didn't talk shit about. Either. Right.
No, see, the nigga backed away. He really, because he used to fuck with me and my guy James Bowser. And I'm going to put that on out there. You know what I'm saying? He used to fuck with me and my guy James Bowser. What happened was that girl, Pat Gurley from Houston Unity Tribe, she used to mess with James. You know what I'm saying? They used to talk or whatever. And my guy James, he didn't want to deal with it because he just felt that the girl was too clingy, you know, she too, you know, because she got a little money, you know, she do put people to sleep. And he felt like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to deal with that madness. So when she stopped fucking with him, he stopped fucking with me and my guy James. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because I was with mess or whatever, because when the nigga was going in against Lone Star RBG and shit like that, you know, this nigga was my main supporter. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I did something, he had to come right behind me and do it. And it's out there. Motherfuckers know what it is. This nigga was a follower. You know, what he did, he followed me everywhere I went. You know, we can even ask Ashley Mitch. Every time I did something, you know what I'm saying, he found that exciting. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to finish listening to some of this shit.
Indeed, like I said, you know, it's not even the tribe issue. It's, you know, it's just some whole shit that's going on. You know, niggas call motherfuckers out their name and act like that shit gonna ride. You know, I don't call people out their name, period. Unless you know you do that shit to me or you do some fucked up shit. But like I said, man, if you want some attention, I'm giving you your attention right now. You know, this all you're gonna get from me. I'm done with it after this. I'm not about to be going back and forth, you know, because I don't think you want that anyway, but I'm not gonna do it because we got other shit we gotta do besides worry about Barry King. But the situations that's going on, there's nothing funny about the videos that we've been seeing as far as, you know, motherfuckers in Milwaukee doing these videos talking shit. There's nothing funny about that. If you think that shit funny, that's just show you how big of a hoe ass nigga you is. Yeah, you know, he, like I said, that's one thing that, you know, that made me, I try to work with him with that shit, you know, and people that he kicking with, you know, I work with it with, you know, with them, like, man, just give him some time, he'll probably learn this. Nigga ain't learn shit. You know, you can't talk to women, you know, talking about race first. Nigga, learn how to respect the black woman first. And then you can be, then worry about being race first. You know, you just, motherfuckers just posting shit on Facebook just to get a couple likes. You know, that make them feel better. Go to his page and like his shit. Please, everybody, so he can feel better about himself. You know, you got to realize he got low self-esteem. You know, he like a teenage girl with low self-esteem. You know, you gotta look him, you gotta lift up his chin and say, you are somebody, queen. You know, you beautiful, queen. You know, don't let these people tell you that you ain't beautiful. That's what you gotta do, baby. You gotta lift him up by the chin, look him in his eyes, say, you beautiful, queen. Like I said, that nigga, you know, that's what you gotta do. We gotta instill, bring back Barry's self-esteem. You know, bring back Barry's self-esteem. Lift him up by his chin, and you are somebody, Barry. You a beautiful queen. Barry's been called ugly all his life. You don't know, you know. You saw a teenage girl ugly all her life. She grew up hating herself.
This man's a real boy. See, he ain't really got nothing.
On this good Sunday.
He really ain't got nothing to say. You can just listen to some of the bullshit that he's saying. This man is straight trash, man. You know what I'm saying? This man's a straight dick rider. The man stay in people shit. I got screen shots that I can show motherfuckers saying that motherfucking queens like my, you know, I be trying to tell this nigga stay out of people's business. A motherfucker wasn't even talking to him. And then, you know what I'm saying, when I did have Scary block and I said what I said, I took the block off. See, that's what his dumb ass don't know. You know, he just talking, just running his mouth. But I'm finna finish letting him go with a little prom dress, lift my chin up, tell me I'm a little beautiful princess. But this fool right here, man, that's all this nigga do is wake up lying every day. The man sit up here talk about some politics and some social issues that he don't really know nothing about. The man be talking about some motherfucking the nigga got mad because I checked his ass because he come on my post with some motherfucking all power to the people, and I told that nigga, what power to the people? What people you talking about? Because he's the type of motherfucker, because he probably got a white girl. A nigga ain't never seen him with his woman. Every motherfucker show pictures of them and they woman, but this cat don't show no pictures of his woman. You know what I'm saying? But he's sitting around here talking about what he gonna do. I wouldn't go on here talking about a nigga child, because she ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm talking about this clown, because this clown, he's the clown. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no loyalty to nobody. Ask Keith Horton. Ask Preach. Ask all these people that this nigga on here talking about. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I said I'm a fuck dude wife. The man can say for himself that I never said no shit like that. But this man just be talking, just be running his mouth and don't know what he talking about. He really trying to score some points for them niggas from the tribe of Hey Roo. That's what he trying to do, score some little points, you know, maybe feature on a little album with his non-rapping ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna finish listening to some of this shit.
That's what y'all can do. Barry, you can't fuck with me, dude. Not even on no joke shit, nigga. I'll eat your ass the fuck up. You know, but I ain't even about to do that. Lift up Barry. That should be the hashtag. You know, Barry is the definition of black girl magic. Lift him up. Lift him up in spirit. Black revolutionary propaganda. Black revolutionary. I fuck with the tribe. I know when the nigga don't fuck with me. The nigga is fuck shaka. He don't fuck with me. Lift him up, man. He need, you know, he might need some clothes, a prom dress for prom this year. You know, we gonna send Barry to prom. You know, since you want to act like a little schoolgirl. Is Sadie Hawkins this? I think Sadie Hawkins is this month. We need to get Barry a Sadie Hawkins dress. What for Barry? Yeah, we're gonna get Barry. We're gonna get Barry a Sadie Hawkins dress. Okay. You be get him a document stuff in the purse. What? But anyway, Barry, like I said, this is my first and my last time addressing you. You know, never call a man a dick rider when he ain't dick riding. What? Okay. Anybody that know anything about me know situation. I stay the fuck out the way, you know, until I hear something, and then, you know. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Okay, Pooh.
The man sitting up here lying to the people. Like, if we asked these people when we was on when I was beefing with Lone Star, this fool was right in the middle of it. Ask him what his beef was with Lone Star. What was his beef with them guys? And then we can find out what's going on. Cause man, the man sitting up here lying like a motherfucker. I stopped fucking with the nigga because I seen how the nigga was fucking with my family. I'm gonna fuck with my nigga James to the death of me. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know what I'm saying, they swishy swashy. Him, the tribe, all them folks, they swishy swashy. You know what I'm saying? They be cool with a motherfucker and then fall out with a motherfucker. Now he trying to, cause I had a few fallouts. So what? You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucker have fallout. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you can't you ain't nothing you can really say about me, man. At least keep it 100. You sitting up here on this little video lying. Well, anyone fans listen to some of that shit.
You gonna say I'm very Dr. Stuff in purse? Yeah. Okay, so he can look pretty in it. He'll be a little princess. No, Mama, I'm actually on Steppy. Okay. Yep. He just say, you know, before you talk about her, Barry, she'll send you her purse, so you won't talk about her. Hello, Adrian. So anyway, like I said, Barry, don't block. You didn't have to block me, bro. You could have been a man and just, you know, get the nigga up. But you on that corn, that revolutionary clothing. You on that shit, so you know it's you already know what it is. But like I said, man, do you? I wish you nothing but success. But I do wish our black community, please keep Barry uplifting them in spirit, uplift them in heart, uplift them in race first. You know, and they can talk all this race first shit, be at work kissing the white man's ass all fucking day. You know, lift that man up. You know, he needs me.
This man talking about me at work, and one thing for sure, two things for certain. There's nothing but black people work at what I work at. But see, he don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He just running his mouth. It might be true, it might be ran by some white folks. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, this cocksucker don't even have a job. Look where he at. He's being a nanny. You know what I'm saying? He's nanny. You know what I'm saying? He that's what he's doing. He's being a nanny.
Need some help, all you gotta do is go to his page, Barry King Jr. Go look at his videos. You see a broken little girl that's like 47 years old, still living in her childhood. You know, he probably watching this anyway, you know, because he got 100 pages. You know, but I'm done talking about it. But first off, you fucked up for what you did to James. How can you fuck with some niggas that try to, you know, roll up on James Bowser and, you know, harm him and his kid, and you fuck with them niggas? You know, got Ricky Ross and all on your shit, liking the shit and talking all this. Man, sit the fuck down.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This clown ass dude. You know, he just running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? All on the video talking about he rolled up on James Bowser and all that, and I fuck with him. I had this square ass nigga on my page, and nigga never said nothing on my page. I got a lot of square ass niggas on my page that I really don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I had Scary carrying his crazy ass on my page. You know what I'm saying? After I peeped out that who this cat really is on Facebook is just a facade. The nigga be flogging. Like this nigga right here. You know, nigga straight flogging.
I said a lot of niggas is fake. You know, you hitting up niggas' wives talking about, you know, hitting up niggas talking about you want to fuck their wife and shit. Nigga, I told you that shit was foul from the get-go. That's when I stopped fucking with you. If you want to be technical, you don't hit up nobody talking about you want to fuck their wife because y'all beefing. That's disrespectful shit that gets your fucking head blowed off. That's why I know you ain't from the streets. The shit that you do, let me know you ain't never been in a damn street. You like from buttfuck Tennessee or some shit. You know, that's where you from. You ain't even from Memphis, nigga. You from. But yeah, man. Go. But
look at this.
Stay cool, man. You know, find yourself. You know, do a video. What high school did you go to, Barry? What middle school did you go to in Chicago? I heard you moved when you was 2 years old. How the fuck, you know, that's like me saying I moved to Chicago when I was 13. I can't say I'm from Chicago. I moved to Chicago when I was 13 years old. I can't say I'm from Chicago. I moved there. I can't say I'm from there. Yeah, and then the nigga talking about little kids, you know, threatening them and texting them and calling. Ain't nobody fucking doing. You do that shit, nigga. You wanted some sympathy, and then turn around and try to diss niggas. Like, nigga, you ain't got a loyal fucking bone in your body, nigga. What black businesses do you support since you raised first? When the last time you bought from any black business? What is it? Okay. When the last time you bought from a black business, Barry? That's the question that we need before you go on this race first shit. Are you actually living your race first, or are you just typing the shit on Facebook because it's cute and you might get a couple likes? I guarantee you ain't bought shit from nobody in the community. From nobody. People gave you stuff. You ain't never bought shit. I guarantee that shit. Shut me the fuck up and tag me. So 2 motherfuckers that you bought some shit from in the black community. Man, that nigga, like I said, bro. That nigga, man, I know how to get cut a nigga, just cut their ass and keep them fucking pushing. You know, Barry, he miserable, bro. I said he that little girl that got called ugly all her life. We gotta lift him up, man. We can't leave the queen out there, you know, struggling like that. We gotta lift the queen up. When the queen is in need, we gotta help our queens, man. Like shit, black woman, black child. You know, Barry King is a black woman.
You see what I'm talking about? This clown ass nigga, he's playing. You know, he calling a nigga a woman. Well, this nigga is so much of a therapist. When are you gonna find out the solution? You got all the fucking answers to what's going on. When you gonna give us the motherfucking solutions to the problem? That's what I'm trying to find out. Because you know you got so much to say about what I'm doing and you know what I'm saying who I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? See, you the type of motherfucker that's gonna stay stuck. You know what I'm saying? Stay stuck. Just because motherfuckers got people on their page don't necessarily mean that motherfuckers besties with motherfuckers. Let's get that first and foremost. You don't even call a motherfucker. And I know the reason why you stopped calling a motherfucker. It's like the same person you throwing up in your video, James. You don't even fuck with dude. So why would you be putting James in your video? For real.
I know, yeah, like I said, you know, they're gonna bring up Pat. You know, they already plotting on Pat. And when they bring up Pat, that's when I'm gonna be on their ass. That's when I'm gonna get back on your ass when you mention Pat. You know, y'all block Pat for what? You know, because you know y'all on some whole shit. That's what y'all on. Y'all on some whole shit. So you block Pat. Talking about I'm blocking Buster. Who the fuck, man? You blocked me because you didn't want to deal with me because you know I was gonna get in your ass. That's what the fuck you know.
How are you gonna get in my ass? For real, you can't even fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You sitting around here lying to the people. You can't even be 100 with the people.
But anyway, man, like I said, please help Barry. We need to GoFundMe. We're gonna have to do something for Barry, man. He needs some help. You know, this is what happened when you get the short bus kids, you know, RBG flag. They don't know what the fuck to do with it. They just, you know, there's just pretty colors on the flag that they want to, you know, yell out and be a goddamn fool. Now you can't say race first and then you shit, you know, you acting a goddamn donkey with the UNIA flag. You can't do it. You know, that shit, you take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing us. Like I said, man, that's Pat. That's your testimony. I'll let you live in that. But you know, like I said, I know the niggas talking shit. You know, I'm getting screenshots, but Barry, stop being a hoe, man. You know, like I said, I'm trying to uplift you. You're a beautiful queen. All right, we need to put our queens on the pedestal. You know, but come on, we got to uplift the queens. Uplift Barry. I'm about to listen to the show too, so I'm gonna be on. For those, plug your show in here, bro. Like I said, Antonio Washington got a show coming on Blog Talk. If you go to his page, he'll be sharing it or whatever. He got some dope. What? He got some dope topics. Like I said, go to Antonio Washington page, listen to the Blog Talk, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. But I'm out. Like I said, if y'all got any dresses,
man, he's a fool. You know, this cat's a Nimrod, an incomplete. You know what I'm saying? The man sitting up here putting my guy James all in this video, and he don't even fuck with James, and that's the crazy part. See, that's what I say about a lot of these people, how fake and phony they is in the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? They sit around and put on this parade like they really for the people, but they ain't for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you know what I'm saying, used this one sister, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I owe her some money for taking us down there to Texas last year. I ain't gonna lie, because that's a part of being real. Well, when I get it, I'm gonna pay her. Well, this nigga right here, he wouldn't. He lied. He been lying all the way to the day, like he don't owe her nothing. And I remember one time I was on the phone with her, and he was like, "Yeah, he know what he owed her. He owed her like $300 something. I think I owe her like 401, and I shouldn't even owe her that much because I had one bag and she paid for the bag to go up under the plane, which if I knew better than, you know, from the get-go that I can have one bag, because I never flew a plane. But and then he lied on that, talking about I told Preach that I wanted to fuck the man's wife. You know what I'm saying? The man, you know what I'm saying? The man can even vouch for that. I never said that. I said I was gonna make a meme and put her on Facebook. But I only told him that. You feel what I'm saying? But then he goes back and try to switch it around because that's all he do. He know how to do is lie. And then, you know, you can tell he in contact with Pat. She checking in like, you know, make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, man, I'm not even thinking about either one of them fools because ain't none of them about nothing. They about Facebook celebrity fame. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be seen on social network. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually doing some work and they ain't really doing no work. The dude, I just got on his post. He just told me I'd come on his post. Then when I went on his post, he blocked me from his shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know dude phony. That's how I know dude phony. And he know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I got got my little thing for the show. You know what I'm saying? Because with him just running his mouth, it just proved my point. Because let's say any motherfucker that knows Shaka, that know of Shaka on social media, know that he stay in the middle of everybody's beef. He's like the cheerleader, you know what I'm saying, with the pom poms. Any motherfucker that come on the scene hot, he on them. Like I said, he stopped fucking with me and my guy Jack, and my guy Jack stopped fucking with Pat. And then she running around the country since everybody all in everybody's business. She running around the country, you know, telling folks, slandering the brother's name because he didn't want to mess with her. Because he, you know, a motherfucker got the right to mess with whoever they want to mess with. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't suitable to be fucked with, man, motherfucker ain't don't owe you nothing. Motherfucker ain't got to fuck with you. And so when my guy stopped fucking with her, you know what I'm saying, Shaka stopped fucking with us. But then go on Facebook and say he just stopped fucking with me just out the blue. He just stopped fucking with me because he knew I was on some bullshit or whatever he said on that thing, which he lying. He stopped fucking with me because my guy James, I still fuck with my guy James, and the girl Pat told him don't fuck with either one of us. You know what I'm saying? And I got rid of her. I went on and blocked her because I know she with the shit too. You know what I'm saying? These folks be on Facebook with this little click shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't be really they be front like they about the people and shit, but they ain't about no people. They ain't about nothing but you know what I'm saying. But they little click. You know what I'm saying? And Tribe, they probably leeching on Pat because she can fund them a little money on shit like that. You know, because that's what motherfuckers doing now. Leeching on to motherfuckers to advance in the movement. And that's what that dude did, you know what I'm saying? You can't even keep it real with your partner. So, you know what I'm saying, you can't keep it real with your mans. I know you can't keep it real with me. That's why I chose to stop calling you. If a motherfucker want to get all the way technical, I stop calling you and Pat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be kissing no nigga ass. And then your partner Scary, he been phony. See, some of you cats don't get it. Y'all be jumping in motherfuckers' business and don't be having nothing to do with you. Stay out of people's business. That's what you need to do. You're a grown ass man. You all in my motherfucking business. What I got issue with Scary, and they're talking about one man you was on talking about me and the RPP. That's the crazy part. One man you was on their dick. Like you were just talking about I was with them and then I stopped and I went back on their dick. I'm just speaking facts. The man went on Facebook Live and was talking shit and did a post talking about they can't come in. He said that. I didn't make that dumbass nigga say that. He said it. You know what I'm saying? Now you niggas got your panties in a bunch because niggas came through there and checked you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because y'all niggas got checked. Ask Pat to pay your way to go down there and check up on Scary. If you so much concerned about a Scary like that, you know what I'm saying? You niggas don't fuck with no niggas. You niggas is foul. Always have been. You been foul since I've been knowing y'all niggas, man. I've been hearing about you niggas. I just be keeping my eyes on motherfuckers. I already knew this was coming. Because niggas, that's what niggas do. You niggas fall out with every motherfucker that y'all be with. You know what I'm saying? You know, you talking about one minute you with Keith, oh, that's my sniper buddy, Keith Horton. You know him, Shaka. Your boy Keith Horton. And then next minute, you know, you turn around and flip on him because Scary had some words to say about New Era. You don't remember that, do you? But see, you sit up here trying to count all my flaws. You start arguing with Long Star. What you arguing with them for? What was your issue with them? I know I had my issues with them. You know what I'm saying? What was your issues? You know what I'm saying? You were just following along like a puppy. You seen me and Ashley Mitch was banging on them folks, then you had to jump in. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit went down. You know what I'm saying? Then Scary wanted to jump in and say his little shit. But y'all was RBG Nation at one time. See, motherfuckers talking about me, talking about I was flip-flop, but niggas was RBG Nation, niggas was RBG, niggas was New Era. Now niggas talking about they tribing. Okay, you tribing. But at the end of the day, Shaka, you a do boy. I always have been. So I'm not looking for, you know what I'm saying, nothing different. And I'm glad you blocked me because you already know you didn't want this smoke and you already knew I was coming with this video for your ass. Pat, she still subscribed to the page. She can always comment and relay the message to you. Like, I'm going to sit back and talk about your channel. Why I want to talk about your channel? I'm talk about your green ass because you the green ass nigga doing the talking. You know what I'm saying? You the one doing the talking. You the one dig riding. Talking about you ain't dig riding, and it's so personal because I called you a dig rider. That's what you do. Fuck you mean? You been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing you for a minute, Shaka. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got you on my page before and roast you before because you were dig riding Rick Ross at the time when I was into it with Rick Ross. So we ain't talking about you see, let's go back in history. That's how you you blocked me. That time talking about you don't block people, but you blocked me because I was getting on your ass. Now you got Pat on your team. You feel like you the man now. Nigga, you ain't nothing but a boy. For real. And then you got the nurse call me a woman in a prom dress. Well, I'm a woman that works. You ain't got a job. You sit around telling people all day about what they need to be doing, what they can do. What the fuck is you doing? What you bringing to the table? What kind of real experiences that you have? Talking about if I'm plugged, what do you know about plug anyway? Is you a real vice lord? Talking about you was just the only vice lord wherever you was from. Quit fronting, nigga. You quit fronting. You probably is a lord, motherfucking chunch up, but you don't know nothing about no streets. You don't know nothing, Shaka. You don't know nothing about no streets. Lying, talking about your folks was revolutionary, they were Panthers and all that. Okay, Shaka. You've been doing this, you've been conscious all your life. Right. You niggas be anything on Facebook, but can't be yourself. You can be anything else but yourself. And that's the sad part. And you fooling the people. And the people being fooled by you. But I ain't worried about you niggas throwing little shots and throwing your little shots at me because your little shots ain't shit. They don't even penetrate me. You know what I'm saying? At least one thing for real about me, I can at least stand up and be a man. You can't even stand up and be a man. You ain't even got a foundation to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else got your foundation. And you standing on the back of a woman. Two women is that. One woman you live with and the other one pays your travel expenses to take you to Hut down there, the Hut events and shit like that. Gonna pay for your event to go to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But you the man. You need to sit your square down somewhere, man. For real. Because you don't know shit about me. You know what I'm saying? But I know when I caught you lying about Ashley missed that money, I knew then you was a square. You know what I'm saying? I knew you was a square. Because I knew you couldn't be trusted, man. And I used to always sit back like, man, this nigga be to myself. Like, man, this nigga, that's all this nigga do, sit up here and get on the phone and lie to a nigga every day. That's all you do is lie. You go on Facebook Live. That's why as soon as you found out how to work Facebook Live, you couldn't wait to run over there so you can go ahead and spread a bunch of lies like you've been knowing this and you've been doing that. That's why you went back and blocked me because you already know. I unblocked you. And you went right back and blocked me because you already know you don't want to see this monster. You don't even want this shit. You just talking. You did your little shit. I got your little video. Hey, I got your little video. So the world can see how foolish that you sound. And then this is the horse. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you saved me and you had to, because motherfucker talking about my job and T. So fucking what? I didn't ask you to do none of that shit for real. I didn't need you to come and say anything to Big say. I know I speak up for myself. I've been doing this shit for 40-some years, man. 42 years I've been speaking up for myself, man. You know what I'm saying? You wanna pat on your back for that or something, you want a cookie. You know what I'm saying? Cause you try to be a nigga friend when you know what I'm saying, nigga with the first thing a nigga did when we got rid of Ashley, we started putting other people in. That's what we fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? That fucked up everything. But then you just showed how your real card anyway, that you ain't no real nigga anyway. Cause like I said, you sitting on the video talking about why my friends with Rick Ross and all that. I don't have nothing against the brother, you know what I'm saying? The brother ain't never heard my nigga James. For your information, the one who threatened him with the gun was Leak Africa. Rick Ross stole. And then one day he gonna have to man up and speak on that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to man up and speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hate all my black people. You know what I'm saying? We ain't best friends. But shit, I had a whole bunch of motherfuckers on my page, like I said before, that I didn't really fuck with. Shit, I had you on my page. You wasn't fucking with a nigga. You, Pat, them other niggas, y'all wasn't fucking with no nigga. Y'all sitting back on the phone because I can tell how you was talking, how you was breaking it down on your video, that y'all was sitting around talking about a nigga. Oh, look at this nigga race first. He talking about this race first shit. He think he finna be a Facebook celebrity because he got kicked because he screaming race first. You know, that's the mindset that you cast on, man. You niggas minds so fucked up and so far gone up in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what what's the purpose, man. You guys ain't got no purpose. Y'all ain't got no plan. What y'all gonna do? Rappers out of freedom? Rappers without to freedom? Y'all don't even care nothing about black people. Cause they could tell if you cared about black people, y'all wouldn't even y'all fall out with people over small as shit. What y'all fall out? Ask Hey Rule, and then what they fall out with Skeeting T-shirt for? I bet you was something stupid. You know what I'm saying? What they fall out with my guy See a Billion when they first came in the game, See a Billion. What they fall out with that cat for? You know what I'm saying? But I know it Scary had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out he had something to do with that. See, he had something to do with all of the breakups. Cause dude's a child. And see, I hear you fascinated because he can go on there and talk loud and talk crazy to niggas. And people just on there for the entertainment part. That's entertaining to people. They really not about no race first or no black power, because if they was really about race first and black power, they'll be checking that type of behavior. But see, you call yourself trying to check my behavior. But see, your behavior ain't nothing but fraudulent. You sit around lying all day. You lied about Chief X. Talking about Chief, you lied about Chief X. What happened? You know, what happened? You know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, you know, somebody inboxing me about you, Shaka. See, I got people watching you, dude, and they fuck with me. So, you know, all that little shit, that little slick shit that you doing, ain't about nothing. Enjoy this video, sucker.